Hello teachers, trainers, facilitators and upcoming TTFs. Welcome. This is Astha Gill. Hope your chalk is doing all the talking for you and is creating enough magic in your sessions. Today is the 5th Train the Trainer session. I just want to give you one Vishesh Tippani today because it's the 5th session. See, ज्ञान बांटने का शौक सबको होता है. Everyone wants to do that. पर कदर हर कोई देने वाला नहीं करता. That's a hard fact of life. So, ज्ञान ऐसे बांटना चाहिए कि जो देने वाला है वो उसकी कदर करे, जिसको दे रहे हो वो उसकी वैल्यू करे, उसे एहसास हो कि उसे जो मिल रहा है बहुत ही अमेजिंग है. So today, let us talk about ways of delivering and attaining knowledge. This is session 5, instructional material and training aids which help in facilitating teaching is what we are going to talk about with some amazing examples to make you understand that how you can make lessons interesting for your students. Guys, I love my tea with Marie biscuits and I think it's a great combo. I can't have it all my life. I can't have Marie with tea all the time. It's important to try new biscuits, isn't it? To keep my tea interesting, कुछ अलग try करना चाहिए. And since tea is a very important part of my life and I want to keep it interesting, I think I can apply this to my students as well because they are equally important for me. So when it comes to them, I'm sure they have that same kind of expectation when it comes to my teaching styles as well. They would expect new, interesting ways of learning, isn't it? Training aids and instructional material facilitate training and teaching. We all are aware of that. Instructional material is, of course, the books, the curriculum that we all follow, the text available online and in textbooks, or other research material. And of course, various search engines which everyone is using nowadays. Students and teachers both find enough material for learning as well as facilitating or teaching. On the other hand, training aids are the hardware component. You remember we spoke about the hardware component in session 2? Training aids help in making the instructional material assimilate and absorbed by the students. So it gets very easy for them to understand when we are using training aids. Instructions तो बहुत मिलती रहती हैं, they can read a lot of stuff, but to understand that stuff, to insert that stuff into their brain, we need training aids and styles of teaching. Broadly speaking, any device, anything that you're using that helps you to teach can be called as a training aid. These devices can be some traditional items which we use or have been using since last many years, like blackboards and flannel boards, as well as modern devices. A few to name are like tablets and projectors, even television and certain videos that we show online. These devices that we are talking about, the training aids that we are talking about, could be electronic or could be non-electronic. So your interaction with your training tools basically has to be very good. It has to be excellent. Be sure about how you have to make the best use of them. So audiovisual aids, charts, slides, videos, use of projector, use of illustrations, etc., etc. The list is pretty long. But remember that aids to training are aids only. वो सिर्फ आपकी help के लिए है. You must always have a backup plan. There is always more than one way of doing things. Remember that. And the training aids listed above or that we just spoke about, these training aids are available to us, yes, but I'm sure there are many more. Trust me, when you start teaching or if you're already teaching, I'm sure when you use your wild imagination, you will be able to find many other things that are useful in the class, can be used as training aids. So it's very important for us to use everything that's available in the class as a training aid if possible and make the session interesting. That brings us to another important element that we must talk about and discuss about, being resourceful. Let's talk about that. Well, Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about multiple uses of a chalk. The primary use of a chalk is to be used on the board. Certain teachers use it for notorious children in the class. Don't do that. Okay, what about other uses? You know, some people also say that if you draw a line, the ants would never cross the line. So if you want to deter ants, then you can probably draw a line with a chalk and they will not cross. You can also get rid of the greased stains on your clothing with chalk, and you can also give touch-ups to your wall with a chalk. Well, and also if you're worried about the tarnishing of your silverware, you can actually prevent it by using a chalk. Oof, I'm sure there are many other uses as well. Newspaper. Of course, पढ़ना है, latest news पढ़नी है. Use a newspaper. Thanks to COVID-19, सब कुछ अपने आप करना पड़ता है. But this reminds me of another use of a newspaper. शीशे चमकाओ पुराने newspapers से. Make them sparkle and shine. And have you ever tried whispering into someone's ear with the newspaper? It's a lovely game. And now that I've read the newspaper and I'm just about to have my meal, so not a bad idea to lay it on my table so that my table is safe. So let me talk about my favorite cup. Does it have multiple uses? Yes, of course. This cup is my best friend when I want to have a mug full of tea. It is, okay, I can actually use it to keep my pens if I want to, and I can decorate my table with this, or I can actually grow a sapling tomorrow if I wish to. So this cup can be used for many interesting things. In fact, even to throw on someone's head. Just kidding. Friends, India is famous for finding a solution to almost everything. Jugaad, a very widely used word, now also a part of the Urban Dictionary. People generally say, go buy the book. I think that's old school thinking. Every single item can be used for more than one purpose. So, get resourceful, find more ways of doing things. In fact, give surprises to your class. That's very important, because by using items that you've never used before, they will be pleasantly surprised. Share your wild ideas with me. I would love to know what all are you doing and how are you making your class interesting. And I would love to know your style of teaching, and please get back to me on that. And by the way, as mentioned earlier as well, guys, we need to come out of that comfort zone. Now is the time of the digital age when we have to accept the digital world. We have to come online. We need to get online, and we need to continue creating magic with our chalk online on the platforms that are available nowadays. There are many. So just choose the one that you're most comfortable with, the simple ones which you can start off with, and just shoo away the corona fear. You don't have to be scared of it. You just have to keep moving and learn new ways of connecting to your students. Okay? So all the very best. Wishing more and more power to your chalk. This is Asa Gill signing off. Chalo, jaldi jaldi, corona. Bye bye. See ya. Hey, before you go, like the video if you've liked it, share if you care, and if you want to stay in touch with me, don't forget to subscribe. All the very best, and for now, bye fly fly.